We've got breaking news in a CBS Sports HQ. Six-time NBA All-Star Blake Griffin has come to terms on a free agent deal with the Brooklyn Nets. The agreement is reportedly for the remainder of this season, and the deal comes just hours after Griffin cleared waivers. The former Piston was released by Detroit earlier this week. And for more, let's welcome in former NBA Coach of the Year, CBS Sports NBA analyst Avery Johnson. Coach, always a pleasure having you on here. We do have some breaking news here. On Sunday, Blake Griffin, now a Brooklyn Net. Your reaction to that is what?
Well, I'm not surprised. This is a very strategic move by the Nets GM, Sean Marks, because what he's thinking about is those times when Kevin Durant has to miss games, he can start Blake Griffin at the 4 spot alongside DeAndre Jordan. This is also about when DeAndre Jordan is out of the game because of his lack of poor free throw shooting, and they just need to downsize a little bit, get a little bit smaller, a little bit more speed and power at the 5 position. Now you can play Blake Griffin alongside Kevin Durant. But this also has the NBA Finals in mind, because this is not just about advancing past the Eastern Conference. It's about potentially meeting the Los Angeles Lakers in the finals. And now you got to go against Montrezl Harrell or LeBron James when they move him to the 5 spot. So this is a very surgical move by the Nets front office, and one that I think reassures them that they're going to win the Eastern Conference and beat the likes of the Milwaukee Bucks or the Philadelphia 76ers in the Eastern Conference Finals.
All right, Coach, you're seeing this through a positive light. I like it, but as we just saw there, career low numbers for Griffin this season. They get a little bigger, they get a little longer, they have some more options and can match up a little differently, but how much better did the Brooklyn Nets get here on Sunday?
Well, again, when you sign a player like Blake Griffin, he's not going to help you win an entire series. All right, his body of work and where he is at this stage of his career, he's not that type of a player. But he can help you win a game. He can help you win 2 games. Maybe he'll have a 15-point fourth quarter in game 3 of a series. So he's not the aircraft carrier he used to be. But for 16 minutes a game, 18 minutes a game, if you have to push him to 24 minutes, I think he helps the Nets get better and inch closer to winning an NBA title.
Has not dunked in an NBA basketball game since 2019, has been plagued by some injuries, but I want to draw a parallel here, Coach, as you take a look at James Harden and his output prior to coming to the Brooklyn Nets. I'm not inferring anything that we didn't see with our own eyes, but it is a different James Harden with the Brooklyn Nets. Are you expecting a different, improved Blake Griffin as he now joins the Nets?
Yeah, because Blake Griffin, he's not the first go-to guy on the team. He's not Batman. He's not Robin. He's not the 3rd option. He's not the 4th option. So he's going to get wide open looks and dunks because of James Harden and Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant when he comes back. So, and now you got a guy like Joe Harris that spreads the floor at the 4 position. So this is a totally different situation, a complete 180 than what he experienced with the Detroit Pistons when they wanted him to be the best player on the team. So now he's going to be free to roam. He's playing with a lot of players that draw double and triple teams. So these are going to be some easy baskets for Blake Griffin. He's going to have fun at the buffet playing.
That's a great point, Coach, because the game gets a whole lot easier when 3 of the top 10 players in the world are your teammates suiting up every single night. We'll see what it does for Blake Griffin's season and his career as he now joins the Brooklyn Nets. Coach, I do want to take a look at this just from a holistic approach. Do you have any issue with the way these things are going down? I don't want to call it a force out in Detroit because it wasn't. They came to a mutual agreement to let the guy go, give him a chance to make a run at a ring. Is this good business practice for the NBA moving forward?
Oh, absolutely, because, owners have the right to, I got cut 1 year on Christmas Eve. The owners had the right to release me. They'll trade you at any time, trades that sometimes you don't understand, what the rationale behind it. So when players have full autonomy to also help make decisions in terms of buyouts so that they can move on to greener pastures, I think this is all above board. I think it's good for both sides. You don't want a disgruntled Blake Griffin playing for the Detroit Pistons. He gave them some money back to pursue this buyout. So I think this is good for both sides.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.